Hi, I'm Jeff Ball, President and CEO of Friendly Hills Bank in Whittier, California. I've got the money tie on, so it's time for your Bank Minute. In this session, we're going to talk about debit cards, a very popular instrument that I know many of you like to use. But we're often asked why the transaction limits are so low on debit cards. Well, to understand that is to understand the difference between debit cards and credit cards. And I know that gets confusing because your debit card can actually be used like a credit card. Debit cards, when you execute a transaction, they are pulling money directly out of your account, money that you already have on deposit in the bank, as opposed to a credit card, which is essentially a line of credit. So when you execute a transaction on a credit card, it becomes an IOU. And of course, it stays that way until you pay it. Because debit cards take money directly from your account, it comes with additional safeguards for you, the consumer. And that's a good thing. If someone was to execute a transaction on your card without your consent, you can contact us right away, and you will have that money refunded directly to your account. And we will pursue the transaction and try to collect the money for you. Credit cards don't work that way. But with debit cards, because it's coming directly out of your account, you have that additional assurance of protection. Because of that, in order to protect you and the bank, we need to set those limits at a low level. That helps us to continue to have the safeguards in place that we know that you expect. Now, as a small community bank, if you have certain transactions that you know you want to conduct that might be above your limit, all you have to do is let us know, and we can put a temporary increase on your card to be able to accommodate that. But over time, you always want to keep that limit low to protect yourself and to protect the bank. And that's why we work with the debit cards in the way that we do. If you're going to be doing a lot of high-level transactions, we recommend that you use our credit card product. And you can immediately pay down that transaction on the credit card using our free bill pay feature on our internet site. I hope this was helpful in understanding debit cards, how they work, and why we keep the transaction limits low. If you have other topics you'd like us to cover, drop us a line. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you at the bank.